Hello, this is Old Man Gamer. My recordings had to slow the pace to them a little bit, but we are returning. They released a update today. We are now on 1.03. They fixed a bunch of stuff with the final mission. Evidently, the final mission has some problems with it, which I was, completely unaware of. Because I haven't done that mission yet. So, just seeing where we left off. And they had a bunch of other little fixes, which all looked pretty damn good, I gotta say. And I installed a FPS monitor because I was getting, I was like, a couple videos ago, you might have seen me, I was getting 50 FPS, and I was like, that's after I went through that, I'm like, I'm not really getting 50 because I'm not experiencing something that bad. So I went in and I had done a bunch of frame sync things with my machine, trying to figure out how to optimize and get the best possible result, and I ended up screwing it up a little bit. So, but I've fixed all that now, and now I'm getting average of 88.9 frames per second, which is pretty cool. This is a nice little tool, PCVR. It's an app you can download. It's like $4 in Steam, and you can have this monitor always available, and it's just on your wrist automatically. So that's pretty cool. We are on our way to security level 5. Lots of missions to run and work to do to get there. And we have no money, literally no money. So I'm not sure. I think I probably... Whoops, I'm eating way too much. I shouldn't be doing that when I have no money. Gotta put this on the board. I just need to do like a new raid locally, because I'm fairly low on food. I'm not going to be able to go for too long initially. I'm going to need to just like loot out in the forest, I think, for the first couple, and then we can start to take serious longer term missions once I get some money. Gotta have money, just in the video game world, just like a real world, man. It's all the same shit. Gotta grind for the man. Come on, there it is. Okay, yeah, and I got no shotgun shells either. So yeah, we got Lucy. We have some work to do. Definitely got, but luckily I do have enough stims. Got plenty of stims. Let's see if I can find some close missions. That's in Pechorsk. We don't want any Pechorsk missions right now. We'll take that one. I imagine the force is going to get harder now that I'm security level 4. Way up there. And we'll see what we can do. We'll see if we can get her done. Because I do need security points. I need... yeah, I need lots of security points. So it's going to take probably another video at least to get through everything we need to get through. I can't buy anything. Why am I going here? I can't buy anything. I'm toast. And we have a healthy shroud. Distortion zone. We can go into 1 probably. And yeah, we got built-in night vision now, and I don't have a what? I could have swore I got a light That sucks. I need money. I'm gonna have to have a light of some sort. I mean, I need money. No, I'm not gonna use these. I'm good. I've got my 1911. I don't see me switching back to any of those. I'm not playing Iron Man, so I don't need backup. I got those as backup, and I'm never going to go back to this guy, so we can get rid of him too. Even the ammo, I don't care. Alright. And we can go. This way I can at least get some food. Yeah, okay. I can get some food and I can get a light. I'm so glad I noticed that. And I've been doing some playing around with this. And, well, let me let me go out and do a special review of that, because there's some cool shit there. And it probably, I couldn't figure it out in beta. No, I want another candy bar. Let's just do another candy bar. I couldn't figure it out in beta. Nobody commented on it, but these lasers, so you go like this and it turns it on, and you see how you can see the laser without night vision on, so we are not in IR mode. But I couldn't figure out what they meant in the instructions. It says, bring close to the rail and release to attach. Hold AX and trigger to switch on and off. So that's what I'm doing here. Off, on, right? But then it also says, reach with your hand and press trigger to toggle IR mode. And I couldn't figure that out. I was like, what the hell, right? And it's just because I naturally always want to press the X button. But you don't. If you don't press it, you see that little grab point there is popping up over that toggle. And if you press it, it's a little... Why isn't it? There we go. That switched it. It's a little finicky, but you can get that to switch. And now we're on IR mode, and you can see it only in night vision, and you can't see it with regular vision. So that means the enemy can't see it, and you can leave it on all the time, and you know, that's pretty damn cool. I like that. And these obviously don't have that option. And the other thing I found out is this scope has rail B mounts on top of it, so you don't need that at all. And you can just go back to the regular sight, in which I am going... I think I have it still in here. That'll help me kind of figure out how to do the iron sight. Sweet. That's going to be helpful. I'll be able to figure out what the hell I'm doing wrong with the iron sight. The other thing I found out as I'm playing is, you know, the collision space around like trees and stuff is kind of effed up right now. And to my knowledge, in this fix, they did not have anything in there regarding it, at least in their notes. So I'm hoping maybe they fixed some of the collision spaces around objects, because a lot of times when I was missing the shots, I don't think I was missing the shots. I was colliding with geometry across the way. So, and I saw that like Anomalous Insects doing a playthrough, and he was having some struggles with the same thing. Okay, so, and we need some shotgun shells too, right? Yes. Oh, that's kind of funky. This used to just stay with you, but now it kind of kind of lags behind. Interesting. I can work with that, I guess. A little weird. A little more realistic, though. Alright, let's get some shotgun shells. Do I have enough just to get... I need 17... Yeah, no, don't have enough for that. We'll just do... a couple boxes. We'll do 3 boxes. I think that'll work. Alright, so we got 727 bucks. I love this tool because I can just see, you know, I'm getting an average of 81. Certain areas drop, but not horribly. Let's go. Let's get some money. We need money. Oh no, we're not. ADD, man, come on. You have to go roll the tide. Well, yeah, I do, because I need new loot. I don't remember what I've looted and what I haven't, so we just need a fresh start. It was 15 hours, 16, 11 o'clock. I just love being able to not care exactly whether it's day or night. I'll have to look into that. Why am I getting these drop-offs like that? Because there have been times where I don't get the drop-offs. It's really weird. Shiggity, shiggity, shiggadoo. It could be my recording knocks a few frames out. I've been playing with the foveated, the FOV tangent options in virtual desktop. It seems to run a little bit better, and this is in Steam. I'm recording differently now, so now you're going to see my right eye only, so you'll be able to see what I'm looking at least as far as looking down scopes and stuff, versus the creator cam. So you're seeing everything else that wouldn't be seen if I was not using the creator cam. Let's oh, look at that, it toggled back to regular mode on me. You gotta like intentionally. There, it flipped. Okay, now flip it back. There we go. Now we got laser. Laser on. Okay, we get... This is a little different. Get a little more weapon sway when you walk and move. Look at that. Ooh. There are going to be people not liking this. Look at this. That's going to... Oh my god, that's going to take some getting used to. It's more realistic though. Look at the sway on the gun when I move left and right. You can't strafe. I'm tolerant. I'm tolerant. There's going to be a lot of people with some copium on this.
Fingers crossed for you. Did you see the water?
Whoa. Nope. Hello. Bye. Okay, the backpack's not doing it anymore. That's weird. Dropped him like a bad habit. Love the 45. I just wish it had like a 17 round mag like a M9. That would be probably a little OP though. Let's see, what was I doing? I got to think. And thinking means less talking. Did I? Yeah, he's 100%. All right. Okay, we have shotgun back full. What was that sound? Huh. I'm loving it. Yes. This is why I didn't buy too many shotgun shells, because they do provide a bit of support in that area. And I love this security. Oh, and the other thing they changed in 1911, unfortunately for me, oh, fucking parasites, is now available at security level 3. So you can get a 45 at security level 3. That's kind of a new. I wonder if they changed that. I haven't had one of those in loot before. But devs all the time, they don't put every detail of everything that's changed. They certainly didn't do that. The fact that this now does this latency, latent movement with you. That's weird. It is super, but pistols don't. Obviously, they're lighter. Let's see if this does it. Yeah. So rifles, heavier guns act heavier. There are going to be some people not liking that, I'm sure. I know people don't like the sway when you walk, and it's like, well, when you walk, things sway. Things move when you walk. You can't hold your hands perfectly still, and if you want a realistic experience, then it's, you know, that's a realistic experience. They want to be able to hold their hands completely still when they're walking, and it's just like, that's not, you know. We're here for money. I'll take a round though, or two. Look at that, they already almost paid me back for loading up my gun. Whoa. Ooh, teddy. A teddy. But I have not, in my experimentations, I haven't done any story stuff, right? So I don't know what to expect or how any of this stuff works in the last set of missions and the story end. So friends to the end, that's what they say. Get off me, parasites. I could see how those might be a serious problem in Pechorsk. In, say, a building, you go into a room and you get a bunch of those stuck to you, and then you go into the next room and there's an enemy. Okay, I don't know if this had the collision problem, but Alright, you're gonna get the Mosin treatment then, my man. Did you see how that no more no-scope jumps.
Come with breakfast.
Oh, goddamn. So hard to get them right when they're in between the trees. I don't... Oh, that would not be a good place to shoot anyway. Hey, here we go. Helpful if you have a live round in the chamber, and I lost it. There he is.
Where am I?
Is Max coming out to play?
I don't think this guy was a hunter. I think he's a... I think he's like a machine gunner or something. I'm so happy we can actually somewhat see into Distortion Zone now. I think I mentioned that on another
bag?
It's Nunya. You know what Nunya is? Nunya business. Where is this son of a bitch? There he is. Oh, he's right behind a... Shit. That wasn't him. Alright, I'm enough wasting time on him. He's obviously not interested in playing today. Yeah, maybe he is interested. Is he coming? I don't know. I don't care. I'm just going up here to the village up here. We're looking for money loot. Money, money, money loot. And anything that saves us money. Nope.
Fingers crossed for you. Did you see?
Nope.
Wash your hands.
Where's my coffee?
Take your time.
You little shit. I've been waiting for you to come around, and now? Oh, that's not him. Damn. that's a red, I think. That was kind of fun. That was actually... Man, this gun sway is going to take some getting used to, for sure. You definitely got to kind of post up to take your shots, because...
Get off the clean floor now!
However, they seem to be a little less accurate, I think, as compensation, to be honest with you. There's a stuck Pecho down here somewhere. Ah. Oh, shit. Come on. Jeez. Yeah, I'm not so sure I like the weapon sway thing. I'm not, I don't know. Jury's still out. Not going to pass judgment yet. There are definitely some people, though, who have a style of gameplay that are not going to like that. However, you want realism. That's realism. Nobody keeps their hands perfectly still with their frame with real guns. So, it's just not possible. Did I have a mission here somewhere? No, I don't, right? Man, I still haven't cleared this whole map either. Alright. Oh, shit, how? Seriously? That I didn't touch it. Didn't trigger it. So those do have a nice reset cycle, so you can throw a probe at it and get it triggered, but you got to be out of range, obviously. And then once it's done doing its little swirly thing, you have a few seconds to walk by. The problem is if there's multiples, right? How do you get all of them activated and have that time so you can run across the whole room? I don't know. Wasn't expecting you in here, buddy. Was not expecting. Another little pro tip warning is when you have a bunch of these light bulb dandelions hanging around, be very, very cautious about your backpack and pulling stuff out and swapping and storing stuff. Oh, I want to get back there. Alright, well let's do that. A little bit higher, a little bit lower. There we go. So it does this little tornado thing, and then we can walk by. Trouble is, it's gonna come back. Yep, just came back. And here's the gripe I have. I got to be able to get far enough away to not get hit by. Like, if you can't get distance between the one you're going to do, becomes a bit of a problem. But again, it's just something you got to deal with, right? I mean, oh, seriously? Ow. Ow. That fucking hurt, man. Makes it difficult to go places for sure, but I think that is what their intention is, so, you know, okay. I'd be like, what would be really cool is let us shoot it. Shit. Yeah, let us shoot them and permanently take them out of the picture, but that might be a little OP. Or like if we shoot it, then it takes longer to come back versus if we like hit a probe with it or something. That would be cool, you know, and like you get a minute or two, not just a few seconds. Money, money, money. You're going to die. That's what's happening to you. That is exactly what's about to happen to you. I already broke it. I already broke it. Do. I know some people want to see like only recordings of top missions. I'm just like, yeah, I want to help folks out. I'll experience it so you don't have to on bugs and everything else. Our average is going back up. We're getting pretty good frame rates in here. So the only recommendation I have is, you know, make sure, like if you're using virtual desktop, a really great way to get performance without changing game settings is play around with the FOV tangent, right? Drop your FOV tangent to like 95 or 90%, both horizontal and vertical. You won't notice it at all, but it reduces the amount of GPU that's going to be required. I probably shouldn't be sitting out here because that sniper can get... Well, no, he can't get to me. Okay. What else in my research? Game resolution doesn't really matter that much, you know, in the settings. From what I can tell, it's really only talking about what's rendered on the desktop version or view of it. So the creator cam kind of thing.
Where am I?
You are in the radius, my friend. Oh. Where's he gonna come? There he is. You think you're being sneaky?
Where's my coffee?
I see him over there. Oh shit. I hesitated because I don't like wasting 7.62 by 54 on those guys. Okay. Let's grab a snack. Little candy bar and some sardines. Nice combo. Very flavorful. Let's check everybody out. I think we're all pretty good. Alright, my mission is over there somewhere. Let's put on night vision. Yeah, baby! And I'll say it again, this is not lazily implemented. This is the way night vision should be. It should not take the full screen. And you do want to have a clear spot down here on the bottom, because I've seen people say, oh, it's a whole clear spot down here. It's like, so you can see shit better. So you can hold down your tablet and see. I mean, it's wonderfully done, I think. I would agree, it would be nice to have see the goggles coming down over the top of your eyes. That would be cool if they could build that animation. Doesn't seem like it would be too hard to get done. And by the way, further down there, where it's shallower, you can run across, and you barely get touched. But this deeper spot, you can't do that. I am going the right direction, right? I gotta pay attention. Yeah, I'm just gonna drop this TED off at the down here. Oh, looky, we can toggle that back to. For some reason, left hand won't toggle it. Right hand toggles it. But you see here, no laser. Laser. That is so good. I love it. They won't know what hit them. Bye-bye. And we can do this, too. Well, almost. I'll use the scope. So this 6 magnification scope is barely. I mean, I wouldn't mind the bigger one in this kind of a range right here, just because the target ends up to be as big as the dot there. But I can leave that on with the IR mode. Oh, there is another one there. I'm like, where the hell did he go? There he is. Nope, that wasn't him. I was looking at the wrong thing. That was him. I love the Mosin, man. I freaking love it. Yeah, I'm still evaluating on the sway thing. Oh, there's another one. Right there you are. Nope, almost had him. Ah, he moved. There he is. No, there are 3. My dude's too chicken shit. He's sending out the frags. Stay out of his range. So I think I take that, right? 3 fragments coming over, plus all those dudes on the bridge. Yeah, they've ramped it a little bit, for sure. For absolute certainty, they have ramped it. See if I can get this guy. Oh, come on. This is where that other scope would shine a little bit. Is that geometry or something I'm hitting? Well, screw it. We'll just deal with him the old-fashioned way. And get some money out of here too, so we shall do just that. Whoops, damn it. Pay attention where you're walking, man. Oh, black dot, frickin' parasites everywhere. See down in here? Where'd he go? There we go. At least a couple problems removed. I hear somebody else in here too. That is a mimic wandering around in there. Yeah, he's downstairs. He is downstairs, nervous. Yes, we'll take one of those. Take one of these. Definitely take that. Oh, may I have another? Yes, I will take another. Little beef. Which you always, you know, want to eat. I'm gonna have like 1.5 million of these things on. Let's have a little fun with this guy. Think I can do it without dying? Save.
Hey, passing the ball.
Your time.
Cost me a health stim, but and I didn't kill him. It's kind of hard to get it in there. Dude should be dead. There's no way he's standing in that doorway and doesn't get killed. My philosophy, if you can keep a magazine full, keep it full. What's back there? TP. No, thank you. Alright. Alright, let's make this guy happy. Upstairs. Sometimes you can see them a little bit better with night vision because they get that halo around them. Didn't hear anybody up here. And you usually do. Oh, yep. Check all the corners. I like it when you catch the Pechos sleeping. Anybody else? No? You are. You are money. Money, money. That's what I want. That's what I want. Yeah. That's what I want. None your business. Seriously? Oh. Perfect opportunity. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
That is mine. Give it back.
I wonder if they nerf these guys a little bit to compensate for our little additional, it seems maybe they have. I'm asking you the same damn question, my man. You lose your cat.
I'm here for you. Will you marry me? That is mine. Give it back.
Ah, there he is. Got him. Yeah, baby. Right there. Was that's loot, or did I drop that? I don't know. Okay, we're going down to drop the Ted finally here. We do need some security points. Let's switch over to the AKM. Gotcha. Takes a few more rounds with that. I have kept everybody full, right? Yes. There's another guy over here. I know I don't know. Oh, there he is. I just don't want these guys creeping up on me later. He was an angry reflector. I just love how I feel like totally equalized at night now with these. And this double one, so much better than the single intake. And I can't wait to go to Skier Level 5 where you got all 4 stretched across. That's gonna be unbelievable.
Just one question. I promise.
Where did all you guys come from? It's because I have to place the TED over here, I think. I think that's where they came from.
Where are you?
God damn. All right.
Where are you?
I'm here for you.
Oh. Just the copper. Okay. Where is this TED drop off? I look up, it's pitch black. Man, they had this like be a really important area early game, in the early access. But now they stopped putting anything over here. Till now. Ted. You go and do your job. Kill somebody else. Did I first loot this yet? I can't remember. Yes, I have not first looted it. M9, PM. These are first loot rewards. That's right, I came through here on the rec center mission. I was forced back down into here and did not grab any loot because I was focused on getting the rec center done. That is something I could do. I could go up and do the rec center right now. And get that Lowry statue. Why don't we do that? And then I'll call it a session. Damn it. Always behind reflectors. Okay, you'll see a little cut there, just a small interruption. I feel so much better equipped to deal with the rec center right now. Run, run. Stim. Keep running, keep running. Man, that was a mob. Load them up. Nope. And shotgun. Yeah, might as well do this. .92, he needs a little scrubby dubby. Why are you not? It's not cleaning. Why? Oh, it's 100%. That's why. He's okay. He can probably use a quick scrub too. And just testing. Did that on purpose, totally. Alright. I'm telling you, I think I've also made it so you can't get it completely clean without a no, there we go. Okay. Interesting. Little delay on the you gotta refresh your properties on that. Alright. Let's get rid of that tummy growl. Alright, maintenance over. Action begins. Should get tons of loot out of here too. They're already alerted to me somehow. Because it's starting to become daylight, that's why.
Is Matt coming out to play?
We're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Still got a little bit of darkness. Alright, this is not gonna work against these guys. Let's do full auto. Looks like they, at least the trees I've come across, I haven't been getting a lot of collision crap. Man, they're good at finding cover. Not one of them. There's like 5 of them in there. Run, run, run. Gotta stick and move, stick and move. Might as well take a red because I'm gonna get hit again, I'm sure of it. Big tree. Saw him over here. There he is. Damn, what are you doing, bro?
Where's my coffee?
I know there was more than that. Come on.
Fingers
There he is.
crossed for you!
Maybe you're red. Yep. Perfect timing.
Where's my coffee?
Could have swore I heard a fragment walking or running at me. Yep, there he is. Whew. Okay, that was kind of intense and fun, and where's fully auto on the stashed AK-M is redonkulous on the damage. Okay. Oh, we need to do this, don't we? Right? Shit. Shit. Is that a guy up there? Seriously? I think I just hit. Huh. Is that not a guy? That's a guy. I was just hitting the branch. Because, you know, that happens. I have no reds. Nope. Let's pull these out. good enough. Shit, seriously? God damn. Nope. We're gonna do... Stay behind the tree. Come here, come here. Where are they?
Where's my coffee?
Shit. I hate that, not enough for blue, but two, and I have no reds. Another one. Yeah, they have definitely ramped up the game for security level 4. Imagine having like this at security level 2 or whatever that we do this on. Might be time to just make sure, because I will lose track of this and then just not have any armor and be toast real quick.
That is mine. Give it back.
Can't tell, are they inside or... No, there he is. Got him. Gotcha, buddy. Just stay right there. I hit him, but he... Shit. What, do you guys, like, coordinate? Shit. Damn. Gotcha. Is that like a new enemy or something? Stormtrooper or... Two rounds, 7.64 by 54. Kill him.
Fingers crossed for you.
You're just... Oh, come on. What? Jesus Christ. How am I missing him? How am I missing him? Oh my god, that's horrible.
Where are you?
They tough more than you can show.
Let's go back to single. There is a shotgun around here, right? Swear to God, I saw a hunter. Shotgun guy. Yep. He's in here. I just looked in here, though. Yep. Nope. Come on. Come on, gun. All the way around. Thank you. All right. Empty. Okay, more maintenance. Here we go. Running low on ammo. And I have to pause here. And we will continue though after a short break. Okay, we are back into the game. Man, they just released Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Oh, yep, that's a gun. All right, so that was a little too dropped a little too soon on that one. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles just came out, and I still have to play The Boys, and I want to record a gameplay of that. Although The Boys didn't look quite as interesting. So yeah, let me know, anybody who watches this far. Is there a game you want to see me play, evaluate, whatever? I'd be happy to do so. Yes, we want 45. Yes, we want 762. At least this time we don't have a big old anomaly right in front of the door. We are on a money grubbing mission here. Okay. Cleared a lot of those guys. Probably not everybody, but most of them anyway. It's my guess there'll be maybe one or two more here. Ooh, I should have cleaned this in there, but there goes that brush. Good enough. Do I have more oil back here? I do. Okay. Oh, that's in there. Making sure. Here's a huh? No. I think they may have. Yeah, they may have fixed the a lot of the collision problems, the geometry problems they had. Pretty nicely. Let's loot while we got daylight here. Gotta remember I'm here for money, money, money. And free crackers are nice. Teddy bear. Well, everybody's got to have their thing they collect, right? Yep. Oh, we are full already. Is this... Yeah, that's altered. Alright, so we're not going to get much in there anymore because we are full. So let's just... We're going to go in just to get the Lowry statue. Hi, bud. Sorry. Guess your mission didn't work out too well, huh? Don't think anybody's left. Let's... Except that guy. Did he come from inside? He might have come from inside. Sounds like a mess of folks down there. And we're down to the last few stims, so I better survive for a little bit here. Are they?
Fingers crossed.
Oh no. Game crash. That's the first I have ever had that happen. I hope I have a save position on the roof at least. Yes, we do.
Go wash your hands.
Ah, so this is when I was reloading. Okay, so that was interesting. We'll put this here. Take these two. And remember, those are emergency greens. Alright, let's save. Let's go slot 3. Took care of one anyway. I think it's definitely an AK job at this one. God, that... It sounds like they're like... Oh, shit.
Better than never.
Couldn't hit him through a freaking bookcase. Damn, they're so loud downstairs. It's like there's a million of them down there. Let's go right here. Just quickly make sure every magazine is at peak condition. Damn, he's already down by 10%. And I'm out of oil. Shit. Alright, 97%. That's what we gotta go with. We'll go to single shot just so we can hopefully save on damage. Everybody's out. Sweet. Alright, top floor clear. This is an awful lot just to get a Lowry statue, but... and an item. Actually, there'll be a... there was an busy boy. I think he was walking that way. See what our rate is. Yeah, we're getting upper 80s, 90. It's pretty good. Pretty good for this building. Oh, I didn't see him there, and it cost me dearly. All right, let's do that. I hate this two-direction thing. I really, really hate it. Feels like there's another one coming. Maybe he's not coming. Come on, let me in. Oh, it's a nice goodie over there. Damn, I looked down right at the wrong frickin' time. I think somebody's stuck. He was stuck. I don't know where that guy is. They put the guy in the pool room still? Or is that just for that mission? I think it might be just for that mission. Ooh, we got a Groza. Good sale price. If I even have room to pick it up. Do I have a slot? I do. Nice boots. Those aren't your boots. I don't know whose boots they are. Alright, we gotta get this item here. Got plenty of strap room. I wish stuff would go on straps. Whoops. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Okay. Whew. Lowry, I missed you last time I was here, but let's take a listen.
Seeing this place brings it all back. We managed to get our vouchers through the union and came here. Felt like the whole place was ours. You with your new tape recorder and me and my old guitar. Everyone loved hanging out with us, playing volleyball, swimming, singing, dancing. I miss those days.
Jeez, he scared me with the... Whoop. With that, the sound of the, fragment walking around at the same time really spooked me. Okay, so we just got the end room. Maybe could be something sweet down here, and this is probably where I die, but not behind that table, is he? Feel like I want to make sure I have a full 8 rounds on him, on whoever's in there. I hear you over here, dude. I think he's right there. Yep. Grenades are handy and dandy. Feel like there's a guy over here and a guy over here, maybe. Nope, just over here. I got one more grenade. Okay, is that sound not of a guy shuffling around? Oh shit, he's in here. I did. I took my time, and you're dead. Because you were really loud, dude. bring home what we can, because we want money, money, money. Don't care about bullets at the moment, just really want money. Oh, I do care about 45 though. What do we got? I don't have a box anymore. Alright. We are clear. This won't go in, that won't go in a pouch. This will go in a pouch. Cool. Rec center cleared. And we'll go home and unload and see how much money we made, and hopefully won't have to spend everything we made on new ammo and stuff. I just don't want to go to Pechorsk with not enough stims and not enough ammo, and also want to be able to come back and be able to afford to buy, you know, restock and, you know, reload and do everything I need to do. Fortunately, this should be all clear for the most part, because we cleared the small bridge. Might be a couple guys past there, but I think I got those guys too from over across by the church, which we never used to be able to do. I love the new, you know, being able to cross over in the new maps. You know, my commenters, guys, what do you think of the new guns that have inertia? I mean, that's essentially what it is. They gave the guns inertia, so when you're strafing, it just lags a little bit. I can get used to it. Definitely changes. Strafing wasn't like that great anyway, because it's such a slow thing to do. Let's see if there's any stims around here. Stim? You got a stim? Yes, you do. Give me that stim right there. Nice. What's this? Oh. Grenade launcher grenade. I should try that at some point, probably, huh? And that's good money right there. I should try the grenade launcher, see what it's like. I'd never really used it in ITR 1. Didn't really like it all that much. It'll be something I try at some point. The gun realist folks are going to like the inertia thing. And I'm a gun realist, kind of. I don't... You know, I'm not a gun hobbyist, but I'm a fan of realism in VR. And this is... It's appropriate to have the gun move while you're moving. It's totally appropriate. I know people complain that, oh, you should remove the gun sway when you're walking, and I'm just like, no, that's not realistic, dude. You can't, you know, there's no such thing as walking perfect and have your gun remain perfectly still while you're walking. It just, you can't do it. It's not physically possible to do that. So And we're home, Lowry. We got some money. I hope we got money. We should have tons of money. Shiggity, shiggity, shiggity. And they definitely have cranked up the enemies. The enemy counts are higher. Now that I'm at security level 4, so I can't imagine cranking up the enemy count like to very high and playing the early levels. Oof, that'd be crazy. I will be doing that at some point, but missions. We got one done. $2 points. That's what we give for it. 2 points. Yeah. All right. So we still got that, and we have all these Pechorsk missions. What I might do. Let's see how much money we got, and let's see our status of stems and oil and toothbrushes. God, I can't even put a toothbrush in there, really? Got a lot of shit here. Get rid of that. At this point in the game, I would like to trick out my AKM and get an off-the-shelf one. I don't know how expensive they are, but get a laser, get a scope. Those two, and this definitely. Bye-bye, Groza, ugliest gun in the universe. There we go. That goes. And 8,600. Yeah, 10,000 total. Okay. So much better. We need toothbrushes and oil. I'm a stickler. Gotta have your guns clean, man. No excuse. Probes we're probably okay on. 45 we're okay on. We do need some more shotgun. And I'm thinking at this point we need to invest in a big box. There we go. Big box of this and a big box of that. And we're gonna need some food and stems. There's 4. Oh, I didn't empty that. I gotta empty that. I'll do that. I'm gonna end up spending all my fucking money. I know I am. Whatever. Whatever, game. Pineapple and beef. And another box of crackers. Yep, I spent all my money. Alright. So get rid of that. Get rid of that. And we are broke again. Not completely. Let's... What did I get in here? Couple thousand, maybe? God, that's just consumables. Damn. Alright, so we profited like 1,300 bucks That's essentially. But we are stocked up. There's my shotgun. Wouldn't come out. He was being shy. Okay, let's go clean this shite up. I think I'm good, right? I'm good. Emergency stash. All right. Would like maybe a little bit more food, but we're okay on armor. And I don't have any ammo to drop. We do have a spare armor plate. This can go. This is $90. Oh yeah, we gotta clean. We gotta clean. We gotta clean. I know I probably waste a lot of oil. I should be more judicious about spraying it, but ain't nobody got time for that. I wish this would came in like 200 or something like that. You could just get one. A little squirt. Good. You full. You full. You full. Yep. There we go. Gotta go a little wider. And barrel. There we go. Set on shoddy. We're set on AKM. And we are set on the 45. And we're set with a spare. Ooh, and I got a Benelli barrel I can sell too. We'll go do that. And we'll heal up. This game is so great. So yeah, I was mentioning at the very beginning of when I started this session, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles came out. I might have to record it. It looks like a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to playing that through. And then I also have the boys, which, like I said, didn't look so interesting. And then I got EXD that I want to play through. That looks like a lot of fun. You know, basically a story-driven game. Alright, so it's 2200. We have 1 day left. That means we could get up to Pechorsk and maybe roll the tide at Pechorsk. But we're not going to loot along the way because we're going to end up with weight problems. Let's just see what we got in Pechorsk. Ooh. A 4-way. This is going to be in a block. With 4? Come on. That's going to be crazy. Artifact container. Should be fun. Oh, I need grenades. I need grenades. I need grenades. Did I say I need grenades? A Throsande, a 2-part Throsande mission. And a distortion sensor mission. Will I be able to finish it? Well, if I can't, I can't, right? Depends on how many times it has me drop it inside. And we'll take a super capacitor, sure. We can fill that anywhere. We get sparkles. And the rest of these are in the cooperative, so we will just be heading here. Oh, we got to go up to the island jump up there. Okay. I know that one. Yeah. Yep. They had that mission in the beta. So you go up to the apartments. I think they're right around here. There's a portal right here. You jump out to the island. And then you got to make sure you get the right portal here. And it should jump me back to the apartments. And then there'll be another one just right with the apartment one. Jump back out here. It should be doable. It's going to be, well, it's going to be tough, but doable. This will probably be tough because that's like first block, I think. That's going to be tough. That's up in the 5th block, or maybe just above it. This will be okay. So, yeah, wow. This can be a tough set. Hopefully I will be able to survive. Should be able to, I hope. Maybe. Just got to be cautious. Take our time. We're full health. We'll go up there. We'll get the first couple missions, then we'll roll the tide in the shelter. Shiggity, shiggity, shiggity. Hopefully the first 2 we won't hit many enemies that we'll have to then clear again when we leave. So that's the big question. So I'm going to go on that northern entrance up over here. Because that should have the least... Oh, here we can do supercapacitor right away. Run around like a maniac. Run, run, run. Boom. Thank you, sir. Now we go slow. There is a lot of confusion. This is one kind of electric anomaly. I forget what they call it. But you don't want to let the charge build up, and moving fast increases the buildup of the charge. So you just want to walk until you don't hear that and don't see the sparkles anymore. Or you can just run and take the hit, right? It's a small hit. It's not really bad. So that's one type. And then the other one is the blue sparks coming up from the ground. They're much bigger. That's the really hard one. I've done a couple demonstrations of that. Just a flashlight. In my past videos. And then of course we got the boom boxes. So, but everybody talks about the electric anomaly. Well, which one? The sparkle tingly one? I think that's an electrostasis field or something. And then the one coming up from the ground, I don't know what they call that one. With all the blue sparks coming up from the ground, and then the boombox one. So maybe I'll roll the tide in the cooperative here up at that shelter before going into Pechorsk. That way I don't have to, whatever I clear, I clear. I should be able to do all those. I'm on realistic, so I only get a 3-day plus a couple hour tide. Should be able to do all these missions, hopefully, inside one tide. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'll roll it inside here. That way I don't have to expend one bullet on the same enemies twice. It's nice also to see in the release that, you know, they used to turn this like into an anomaly field rather than and have enemies. They seem to have stopped doing that. They now have enemies on the regular. They don't turn everything into an anomaly field. I wonder if they did that on purpose to push people to go to other places. I wonder. In the beta, you know, how do I get somebody to not go here? Well, let's just put a bunch of anomalies and no enemies. Friends till the end. Yes. I love how they made this a little translucent now. It's not quite as opaque. Yeah, let's roll the tide here, I think. Check it out. Did you give me any, give me a stim at all? Always looking for a stim, you know. Oh, damn it. All right. Usually they give you one item, don't they? No stim. All right, what do we got? We have 1 day and 13 hours. So 1 day and 12 and 1 and boom. That should get us pretty damn close. Oh, no, it didn't. All right, let's go 1 full day. How do you stop? Oh, you gotta grip it. Oh, that's weird. Let's go plus 1 hour. So we can let it roll all the way through. Okay, good. And we're gonna burn through all my food. Almost. I'm gonna be starving Marvin, aren't I? That was a miscalculation on my part. Lowry, you need to remind me of shit, you know? Now, hopefully we'll pick up a morsel or two. They really are very stingy on the food out here. Very, very stingy. So, on the lookout for food. Stims, too. Always a stim. I should look around in there, see if they changed the loots in there. I haven't actually gone in that bridge since even in the beta. I know running only makes my hunger problem worse, but shiggity, 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 we got a lot of missions. All right. I like this, how they move this a little bit so we have a little more cover. Oh, you're all the way up here? Come on. How far does this frickin' anomaly go? There we go. Whew. Okay, that makes me incredibly sus, but this must be a anomaly cluster in this spawn. One thing I've learned about the game is what this is, whether it's enemies or anomalies, and where you might find enemies on any given spawn is dealt with at load time. So if I went out and back in, I believe, at least I'm pretty sure that's the way it worked, I'll get something different. Or if I roll back a save to, that's what it, if I roll back a save prior to me coming in here, when I come in here, I'll get something different. Which is pretty cool. I've always avoided this spot, but I gotta get the whatever unruly artifact or whatever it is. The unstable artifact. And there's usually, or historically, yeah, my infrared's on. I'll just leave it on infrared for now. There's usually a mimic or two. I don't know if they've changed that or not. So, Fraggy.
The money. Did you say the
Run, 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 run.
What is
Messing with the guys coming around the corner, what the fuck?
Get off the floor now!
Shit.
Where's my different?
Come on, stop moving your hands.
What in here?
He hurt. Of course he hurt. That was clunky and stupid and everything. Gotta put him away fully loaded. Pretty sure that's not everybody. Is that? That looks like a shotgun dude crouched down, but it isn't. Okay. Explodey head. Yeah, no. I gotta do this now. Nope. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, gotta do that now. There we go. Infrared back on. Gotta get used to that. Let's, I do not want to be in there and have something coming after me. Shit. I think they've made the night vision a little more clear. I can see things a little bit better, so that's a good thing. And hopefully, you know, you guys aren't going to see the 50% more brightness because I'm not doing the creator cam anymore. Oh, great. Let's hope it's not, like, in there. Gotcha. No, where did I put... Where did I put it? Here it is. Whew. They seem to have changed the timing on that, so... stays a little longer. Alright, we're gonna have to really go easy on the food, I guess. That's fine right there. Whatever. We're holding 85. That's not too bad in Pechorsk, you know. I already... Do I have... I'm not... We'll collect it at some point. Right now I need... I'm gonna need money. Because I imagine the security level 5 mission is a frickin' doozy. I have no idea. I have not been watching. I'm not going to look up anybody's giveaway. I just know there's something about keys because this update fixed some bunch of stuff and they listed what they fixed in the mission. But they didn't give away what the mission actually is. So that's good. I think we have a mission, yeah. We gotta do that mission there. This is small enough, I don't think there'll be multiple spots. So, mask should survive. Oh, crap. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. He doesn't see me in here, does he, Dylan? Do-do-do. Thank you, sir. All right, let's go get... I love the reduced fall damage thing. I really, really do. So you can do shit like that. Damn, it's dark. Okay. Now, where do we go? Sample container up there. I don't think that's like a pleasant place to be. And I'm scared. I'm very, very scared. Save position 3. I'm envisioning that's like 5th block, right? 4th or 5th block. Somewhere in there. Which means we're exposed to Dylan. And I imagine they're going to make, in the beta release of 1.0, Dylan was not a factor. They just like made him completely, like, not even close to a factor. And I imagine that was not a permanent thing. Just like with the enemies, they had enemies kind of low and it wasn't, but now they're much harder. Where the hell did Dylan go? There he is. Okay, so I think we're good on Dylan right now. No. Why would it grab that? I have no idea. It's so dark. Oh my god, it's so dark. So this is just above the traffic circle, which is over here, I think. Right? Yeah, this is the circle. Yep, and I see an Invisiboy up here. Ah, shit.
Where are you?
Damn it.
Where are you?
Shit.
I'm here for you.
Okay, yep, they changed Dylan. I imagine they would. Oh shit, seriously? I'm so fucked. Do I need to run?
Burning in here.
Whew. At least he's not super thorough. Okay, so Dylan comes over and investigates. They played with that at one point in early access. where he would come over and investigate a gunfight. Oh damn, he's like hanging out there. Jesus. Whoop. Oh shit. Oof. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yes, teleport. Go away, go away, go away. Yes. Why'd he go all the way over there? I guess he goes to where he would have been on his circuit. Back to single shot, 95%. All right. Oh, that could have been so much worse than it was. Nope. Okay. I don't hear any beeping. Ah, now I hear it. Right there. Can we put this on a strap now? Nope. Okay, now. Whoop. We have to go. Oh, that's the second building. Okay. That'll be fun. Oh, shit. Nope, nope, nope. Boomboxes suck. Alright. Oh, thank God they don't, like, spawn you to death on your first grinding, and I have a feeling this building is going to be hard enough without having to first go through a gazillion. You know what we're gonna do? Is that the best I can get? There we go. They're not updating the thing. You gotta hit the properties again. That is what we call a regression in software development. Where they fix a bug and it's fixed, and then they release it again, and another fix, but it regresses back to the old bug. Various different causes and reasons for that, but Let's get inside. Friends till the end. Okay. Get some loot while the looting is good. And the enemies are few. Oh. First seed loot. I'll take another coin. Got like 5 of those things. Maybe find a guitar here somewhere, maybe? If I remember right, it's closed off, so they can't like easily get up in this building on this side, so what we got up here? Anything good? No. Why does it hurt so bad? I don't know, but I can take care of that for you. Real quick and easy. You won't be hurting no more. I'm going to be super careful in here. I can't imagine. What are we doing on frame? See, frame 90. Look at that. They have fixed the performance issues in Pechorsk, guys. Yeah. I've been in here a gazillion times in the beta, and it would just like crash or stop working all completely, just horrible. But it's completely fixed now. Teddy. So let me check. Problem with night vision is spots like this. But I think I'm going to go with it for now. When we go into the next room. Nice nutritious loot here. Ooh, stim. Yes, please. Nope. Come here. Give me that. That guy really wants to go home, you know? I feel sad for him because he's going to have to die. And there just ain't nothing I can do about that. Hopefully he doesn't kill me at the same time. Nobody. Yeah, you can see things a lot more clearly. Oh, they made the whole... Okay. Good on you, devs. I haven't actually tested that yet, but in the 103 update, you can now look and see the properties of your items. That's a nice change. I don't think it was necessary to do that. Pulling it down here was just I figured, okay, that's just a thing where you can't make it a panacea, Otherwise, you end up with an OP thing, But that's a quality of life thing, I guess. Not quite as painful to look at stuff anymore. Was that? Yeah, my backpack's full already. Okay, no more looting. We are here. Except that. And we'll take the toy gun because... What the hell is that? Oh, it's a shotgun shell. Okay. Now no more no more looting stuff that just goes in the backpack. Let's put it that way. Ooh, there's a template to drop my Oh my, what? He was hitting me? I had no indication he was hitting me. Was that because it was in the dark? Do I have to watch out for that in the future? I couldn't hit him, but he could hit me. I don't know what that was about. Where are we? Okay, I know where we're at. Alright, so I think we're about to go in here. Learn something new. I thought the stairway was blocking his shots, but they were not. And with night vision on, you don't get the feedback. I guess I missed a few things in the other room. All right, we'll fill up. It's fine. We'll take that. We'll take that. Learn that lesson. Oh, I didn't get more grenades. Okay. This would be great for a grenade right here. Just drop it right over the stairwell. 10 bucks says there's a bad guy in this room. Yep. Nope. He left. You hear Dylan out there? Do they call Dylan? I think the fragment must be broken. This is why I wish I had 17 rounds in a mag. Love the gun, but I'm glad that guy checked the wrong place. Okay. Is that my footsteps or a bad guy? One down. Now let's get someplace where they have a hard time getting to me here. Yeah, same place. All right. At least for the second one, we have the same place. All right, 27. Let's just make sure everybody's healthy. I don't want that same stairway problem happening again. I think I'm not getting hit, but I am getting hit. And then I don't want to be in a situation where I have an empty mag. Yeah. Okay. All right, we are good. Golden, go golden. That's full. All right, we'll put that over here. That's disappointing. Another death in the game, but I can't imagine. I can't wait to do this game in Iron Man mode. That was one of the other fixes. Was you could save your game in Iron Man mode. There's another dude that had to come up here.
Where are you? Where are you?
I'm right here, dude. Come up the stairs. Come on.
The money.
Gotcha. Alright, so there's a frag boy down there. Alright, let's back up. Oh, I don't like going down by these windows. But it is nighttime, so. Oh, I want a grenade so bad. Oh, that was so stupid of me to. We have parasites. Oh my god. Oh my god. Where are we? Reload mags. Yep. Okay. Alright, death number 3, I guess. I think it's third death. It's not coincidental it's in Pechorsk. This is a new experience. This is, as hard as I anticipated it would be. And definitely as entertaining as I thought it would end up being. It'll be hard to do this Nightmare or Deathless. Very, very hard. It's going to be very, very, very hard. And I just got to be a little more... a little more cautious. I don't think they'll come all the way over here, so... although, it's certainly possible. Definitely leaving it on single shot, I think. Even for the tanker guy. You walk so angry.
Sure about that?
Shit. Oh, come on. Run away, run away, run away. Okay, that was like crazy. Wait a minute. 30, yes, okay. I can't see if I loaded or not. Learning the lessons, learning the lessons. Don't stay and fight it, just run the fuck away. Yeah, they definitely regressed that one by accident, I'm sure. Alright. This is really the best option I've got right now. Let's make sure nobody came up here while I was out. Dropping down to 85 frames. Whoa. Oh, that's a dude across the way, isn't it? I hope this doesn't get me like he can see me.
Where's my coffee?
Will you marry me? Take your time.
Oh, God. He's just gonna keep shooting at me.
Did you see?
Is he hitting me? A little bit. There he is. It's almost washed out too much. Oh, come on. Damn it. I can't see him at all with night vision or otherwise. That's it for the food. Maybe I can see him down here better. Not sure how he can see me unless he has night vision too. It did say there's a new enemy. And this guy can obviously see me. Come on, god damn it. Shit. How do I get rid of this guy? Oh, how do I get rid of this guy? Let's get all the health out. Can't see shit across the way. Oh, it's starting to get daylight out. That's why he can see me. I didn't notice the time. And of course, they called Dylan in. Yes. Run away. All right. I was wondering about this. Night vision is okay in Pechorsk in the city, but not like in the forest. It's like frickin' OP, but in Pechorsk, not so much. In Pechorsk, not so much. You guys gonna let me finish the fucking mission already? I heard. He must be downstairs. Now I don't have to worry about this window. I'm gonna check. Down here first. Ah, there's my template.
Did you see?
Oh my god.
Better late than never.
You can't even take a hit. Shit, where are they? Seriously? This is where? Alright. Yep. Still got this asshole. And he can see me, so what the fuck? Alright. Yep. Nope. Where'd my gun go? Okay, this plays way different than the early access stuff and way harder. Way harder. Way harder. Huh. I can't even take a toothbrush. Alright, daytime.
Give it back.
Where are you?
I'm just gonna go down here.
Is that you, Dad?
I'm here for you.
I love how it's like the guys aren't in the same places. So they don't have a regular, predictable pattern shit. Okay, time out, guys. Gotta get parasites. Nope. Come on. Oh, come on, game. Seriously? Whew. Just let go if that happens. It'll come back to your... He didn't chase me? Shit. Stop blinking green, damn it. Where in the hell did he come from?
No, you're gonna break it. Stop.
He's outside coming in. Run, damn it, run. Damn. Run, Forrest, run. Nope. Whew. Never the same twice, man. Three deaths. A whole... They just... Wow. I'm impressed. I mean, seriously. Very impressed and so happy that this game difficulty just fundamentally cranks up. I was getting concerned. I was like, oh, is this, you know, the first few security levels were like pretty, you know, straightforward and What part do you think needs to be cleaned? Why can't I get you clean? Huh. Interesting. Alright, we'll just go with 97%. Alright, let's go back into it again. God damn it. Will you stop colliding? Alright.
Where am I?
Love to hear mimic death screams. Can I get this guy for now, please? Will nobody bother me if I try to get this guy? Let's, nope, that's on infrared. That's off. Okay. I don't know if I hit him or not. Jesus. Oh, I hit the frickin' window, didn't I? Shit. Yeah. Gotcha, pal. He's hurting too. But he's easy to clean. Okay. This is just clearing one damn building, and I'm still not clear. That room's clear. The outside's clear. Now I just got to get these two. That's partially cleared. That's going to turn out my light. Of course, parasites. Nope, come on.
That is mine. Give it back.
Just one question.
This is going to turn out my light too. Nobody. Okay. Feeling better about being in the building now. Just have to watch that.
Will you marry me?
Now. 30 out of 30. Did they... No, it's... Oh, wow, your light washes that out really bad. That's done. Now we gotta go to some other freaking building? Oh, Jesus. Seriously? I better be getting a ton of freaking money for this mission. Ton of money. Alright. How we doing? Not great.
I wanna go home.
Hey,
Back up, back up. Alright. It's a good sign. Do I just... I don't think I want to go the most obvious route.
He's got a knife!
Or maybe we do. Damn. Come on. All right. I know I can save those boxes and get like $50 or whatever, but I don't want to risk needing to reload and grabbing an empty box and dealing with all that. All right, good enough. All right. Okay, let's take this out and turn the laser off. Just have to get this and then the wow, that was amazing. Come on, damn it. It's been a while since it's been this difficult, quite honestly. Come on, let me in. No, you can't get in this. Oh, you fucking... Oh. They're upstairs. Okay. Got a safe place to come into. God, he's right upstairs. And there could be a guy right here. Oh shit, this is a hole in the ceiling. Fuck. No guy in here. I'm not gonna worry about anything except this asshole. What happened to the... I fling you up the ladder. There we go. No. Ooh, please. I'm hurting. Down to my green emergency stems. I hesitate to pull them. Let's put that there, this here, this here. There's the other spot. Oh, I want grenades. Oh, why didn't I bring grenades? Ooh, double barrel shotgun?
Here.
Damn. That's what I was talking about. I didn't feel like I was registering any hits from him, but same kind of guy, too. Okay. No food, you know? It'd be helpful, game. Throw a guy a bone. Some food would be super, super nice. This does not go in. This won't go in here. No. Give me this. What is that? No, it's not a double barrel. It's a Remington. What? What? We can find Remington stashes? Nice. That way we won't have these two-shot guys. Maybe a Remington won't be a two-shotter on these guys. Alright. No more. We cleared this, so we should be good to just drop him off. Drop him off. The trouble is we're in the middle of town. Let's go back the way we came. And way we died 4 times, 3 times, something like that. That was redonkulous. Here's what it is. You always have to learn. Every time they change something, the enemies, the loot, you just kind of got to get a rhythm of the game. That was awesome. That was truly really good, and the performance unbelievable. I'm dropping of all the frames, thousands and thousands of frames that had to be going. I've only dropped 295. I'm sure it's less than a 1% drop rate. Yeah, that's just freaking awesome. Frame time on the GPU is 6, and it should be getting, I mean, your ideally GPU frame time is 11. It starts to get bad, you know, after 11 milliseconds. And we just had some dips that bring us our average down to basically 85, so pretty good. Let's just check this out real quick, see if you got a stim available or maybe some food. I doubt it, but we do have a stim. Yes. That's not going to be helpful to me right now. I wonder in this update, did they stock the, nope. They didn't stock with oil or a brush. Which devs, come on. Every shelter should have oil and a toothbrush. I know you're hungry. I know you're hungry. There is a statue of Lowry, or at least in the beta. There is a statue of Lowry over here by the first block over here. We're not going to get it this time because I'm running low on time. And I just want to complete these missions and get back and man, that was freaking awesome. Well done. Well done. That was much harder than anything in the beta. Gonna have to skill up, that's for sure. How much time do I have on this? Oh, I thought this was like... how much time it has left. It doesn't. You don't know. But you can calculate it, right? So we've got 25% of 150. So basically we got one go at this. Hopefully it's not a... yeah, this is just 2 artifacts. We got to get a toy cube and a light bulb. And yeah, they don't specify location, so wish me luck. I can get this in one go. Where'd the ladder go? They changed this whole fucking place? There's the ladder. Where in the hell are you? There it is. Jesus. Light bulb and a what? Oh my god, there's an... I gotta get this shit out of here. And of course, you're gonna make it really difficult to do that. Okay, got enough. Let's go. I didn't complete this mission, did I? God damn it. God damn it. Give me my tablet. I did not. Looking for the toy cube. This was the first one I was on to. There we go. Whew. Well, at least they gave us a lot of money out of there, though. Damn, that was... Talk about leveling up, man. They are leveling up. Now, I question if I'm getting enough money out of this or not. To replace all those stims and all the ammo. And be able to save up enough to get to like a store-bought AKM would be really nice. To get some laser and a scope. For my AKM. That would be super. I'm good with this, right? I'm pretty good with, I think I'm good with this. I don't really have a desire to necessarily, I mean, there's really not much more I can do to upgrade this. This is pretty, it's a perfect sidearm. Unless you throw extended mags in, that would be awesome. And I would just need enough to purchase, once I get to security level 5, I just need to be able to save up enough to purchase the heavy vest and some armor. And of course, this stuff is consumable at this point, so, you know, you just always got to earn enough to replace those as well as stims and armor, or stims and ammo. So I'm just hoping I earned enough here. Let's see. Love the performance changes. I mean, just, it's phenomenal they can do what they've done. I mean, whoever they got running the optimizations, it's really freaking phenomenal that this runs so well. And I've got a 47, you know, a lot of folks have 5000 series GPUs, but shiggity. But I got a 4070 Ti. And these frame rates are just redonkulous. Look at that, stabilizes right back to 90. Look. I should try to see if I can run it up beyond 90, but I don't think I would be able to. I mean, look at that, GPU is 96%. I mean, it's like butter. Smooth like butter. Especially since I made some of the tweaks that I made, like I was trying to do frame sync when frame sync came out on the Quest. I was like thinking a recent update. I was trying to read some articles and do some stuff to try to improve that, but I don't think you should do anything manual. Just let the software vendors come up with the solutions. I mean, sometimes, you know, you're a little bit The vendors are a little bit behind, but Virtual Desktop and Steam, they seem to have nailed it. I mean, the framing rate between the rendering and the streaming is just dead on solid perfect. And I am running, by the way, so VDXR is my default runtime for VR. So Steam Link does use will use VDXR as a default runtime, which I should test flip back and forth between Steam Native versus using VDXR and just see if I see a performance difference there. Because there could be a slight overlay there, there could be an overlay there from Steam Link to VDXR, like a translation layer. That could slow things down maybe. Let's go back to night vision. Ah, we can see again. God, I love this game. You can just spend hours in this game. I want to go back and like redo that playthrough. I really do. But it's my first time on the full playthrough, so I just want to play it as it gives it to me. I learned a lesson there. And the AI has definitely changed, definitely improved in a lot of respects. But since they added the gun waggle, at distance they don't seem to be, the enemies don't seem to be as accurate. I thought that when I was playing, the first levels, like it seemed like they weren't as accurate as they were in the early access versions, and I think since this 103 update, I think they're even less accurate, just slightly, because we have this, gun inertia added. So it didn't disadvantage us with the gun inertia. Keeping the enemies the same, which is good because that would be unfair, right? So the enemies have the same kind of problems, shooting while moving. Shiggity, shiggity, shiggadoo. Whew, that was a long run. And a lot of fun. Artifacts. I got a long way to go before I can do Deathless. Especially second, third block, fourth, fifth block of Pechorsk in those buildings. I can pretty much stay alive everywhere else. Those are just, they're a bitch. Gotta figure out a way through. I'll have to play it like a little more night vision, maybe, and we'll see if we can't figure out what strategy works in the buildings. There it is. Oh, I didn't do the throw Sunday, did I? That was way up off the map. Oh well. I don't think I could have anyway. I was running out of stims. I could clear those apartment buildings right now. No way. No way I could have done that mission. Look at the nice credits we're getting though. They're definitely compensating for the difficulty. We're already up to 66. Yeah, we're getting like 5 points per. This one won't be. That's an easy one. So I'm getting a 72. No, 73. Got 3 points. Nice. Okay. Alright, so we got a bunch of missions in the future. Let's see if I can afford to replace everything, plus keep a little for upgrades later. Save up for that security level 5. I didn't get as much stuff as I thought maybe I did. I thought I got a lot more. Teddies, you're taking up too much space, man. There'll be a point, I'm sure, where I'm going to have to use the emergency greens. Only 5,000? Shit, that sucks. That really sucks, actually. Where did that go? No, we're keeping that gun. Well, we do have 20 grand, so the missions rewarded us well. For once, missions reward well. Wow. Take one of those, take one of those, take one of those, take one of those, take one of those. Yes, please. We'll take one of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many times do I want grenades and never have them? Oh, I can get these. This is nice price too. 1,500. Yeah. Another 2,200. Sweet. Okay. So I got my grenades stocked. I'll straighten all that out later. We need some stems. I guess I did have a few in here I wasn't paying attention to, which fine by me. I'd like to be surprised by extra stems whenever possible. Let me do that. I need stems, lots and lots of stems. Because we're going to end up with a series back in Pechorsk. We want stems. Okay, we're good here, like I said. Now let's evaluate strategy. Off the shelf. I don't need it off the shelf, but I mean, can I? I've done this before. Let's strip this guy down. I do want that. I'll replace this. I want that. Replace that. Now, what can we field strip here? Let's take the grip. Let's take this guy. Come on. Put that there. Did I not? I gotta get the adapter. Put the adapter on, put that on. Okay. I want to keep this. Do that. Yeah, I want. I mean, is it? We do that. I don't care if I have to clean them a little bit. I just want the upgraded stuff, right? And we want this. And these rails. And we already got a top side. Alright. And I want the receiver brand new, so what does that run me? $9,700. That's pretty good from a, you know, $13,000 gun to $9,700. That's pretty damn good. The question is, okay, I've got more armor. This guy can survive another outing for sure. I think even my armor could too. Possibly. For a little while anyway. Those are sell. That I won't buy. That could be a sell. That I'm not buying. Okay. Do I really need this rail? I don't. I don't need that rail, do I? Don't need that rail. I want the two side rails. What I'm thinking, let's just see. I don't think I can't afford this, I'm sure. I am sure. Oh, did I sell? Might want to put a, you know, this goes, you know, this goes up to 6. This starts at 7. What is that sound, man? And this would be perfect on the AK. Like that. And we want to take this guy off. That's 1,200. I could have saved myself if I would have saved that friggin' thing. Yeah, no. We do that. No. Okay, so we're not ready to do any of that yet. Not ready yet, but we're close. So I know I'm heading in the right direction. We need you back. Wait, what? I don't want that. Alright. Come on all the way out. There we go. Take that off. Take this off. That goes. Yeah, using a new receiver is pretty awesome because might be able to go silent with this guy at least. The wear down doesn't, the durability, goes up. Okay, so the only thing we should be buying is the silencer at this point. Yes. So that's our current upgrade. In the future, we should be able to... Do I have what I want? Yes. Yes, I do. In the future, we'll be able to do kind of what I just did there. Oh, and yeah, no, we can't do anything here yet. Do we need ammo? Yes, we need ammo. We need ammo. 1800. That's actually 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's just do this. I love that you can do that. Love it. Yeah, I think we're good. I am going to fix up that Remington at some point too. He can replace my mini Mosin, but he's not priority at the moment. So, this has been Old Man Gamer. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the content, and if you did, please hit like and subscribe below. Yeah, everybody, and by the way, this could be at the tail end. Maybe I might actually do yet another add-on to this particular video, so maybe you'll see in a couple minutes, or maybe this is the end of the video, so you guys will know when I post it. So everybody, get out there and enjoy yourselves.